Hello, beautiful souls. So it's me again, coming back at you. I had no idea that my first topic to you was going to be present moment awareness and present moment, but it makes perfect sense that it is. And I just wanted to share with you that ever since I just decided to go for it and took the leap of faith and started recording the videos, that I feel so much better. I had all this pressure built up inside of me. Sometimes that happens when I want to write. And then also when I want to move, because I'm a dancer, so when something's coming, so I feel this like stirring inside of me, and then if I don't express it, then it becomes physically uncomfortable to the point of like agitation. And that's what was happening with this, is I was really feeling agitated for the past few days and I didn't know why. And then as I started doing these videos, I just felt a release, and then it almost unblocked something, and so now it's just all flowing out, which is really, really cool. And so I just want to encourage you, if you have a way that you express yourself when you're feeling agitated or stuck or trying to figure out the other things that I felt. I almost like start to shut down after a while. That was happening to me in the past couple days. That if that happens to you, if you haven't already, explore ways of expressing yourself, whether it's through writing or video creation, art, movement, even just getting your body moving. And actually that's a really interesting segue into what I wanted to share in this video. It's also about present moment awareness. If you didn't watch the very first video about present moment, that will set up this video. I will tell you really quickly that for all of my life I suffered from anxiety, so much so that about 4 years ago my body completely shut down because it was so overtaxed by anxiety and the anxiety response that was in my body. So for the last 4 years I've really been exploring how to not live in that space of constant anxiety. And the key way for me at this point has just been exploring for the past 4 years present moment and present moment awareness. And in the first video I give you 2 tips. The first one is to develop your present moment awareness by sitting and breathing and being aware of your body in the present moment in space as it takes up space. And then also what you can do is be aware of things around you in the world. Specifically, nature is very helpful, or if you have a dog or a cat that you can pet, it can really ground you and bring you into the present moment. And then the other thing that I shared that you could become aware of was your emotions shifting into a place of indicating that you're becoming more future aware and shifting all of your awareness into the future, and those evoke feelings of anxiety. So worry, fear, overwhelm, those types of feelings can be indicators that you're now going from present moment to future moment. So just becoming aware of that shift and then seeing if you can breathe and bring yourself back into the present moment. So those were the 2 things I talked about in the first video about present moment. What I wanted to talk about now was just what I shared at the beginning about finding ways to express yourself. Or maybe you know ways already that you use to express yourself. Those are great ways to bring yourself into the present moment when you're fully alive. So maybe it's when you're walking in nature. Maybe it's listening to the birds. Maybe it is petting your dog or your cat. Maybe it's being with your kids. Maybe it's art. So getting your hands in the clay or painting a picture or drawing something. For me, because I'm a dancer, a lot of it for me, learning how to connect to present moment, because remember, or maybe you didn't watch my first video, but I actually didn't know what it felt like to be in the present moment, because I had only really ever been in an anxiety state. So I had to learn what it felt like to be in the present moment, and I realized that when I danced, I shifted into present moment, which was one of the reasons why I loved to dance. And I didn't realize that aspect of it. So for me, a lot of it was sitting and breathing, but then also was moving very gently at first, and then starting to express myself more through movement, and reconnecting to the dance side of me helped me to become fully in the moment. So that for me is the key, is the secret, is dancing and moving in my body. So that's what brings me into the present moment. It may be something very different for you. For example, for my husband, he's a triathlete, so especially when he runs, he goes into this space of being fully in the present moment, where he's hearing his feet fall, where he's hearing his breath, where he's feeling his heartbeat, where he's really hearing nature as he's running. So that brings him fully into the present moment. So if you know of ways or a way that helps you to bring in the present moment, please share that here. And if you're not really sure, just think about the things that really, when you think about doing them, make you feel happy, or ways that you know that you enjoy expressing yourself. And it's very likely, if not 100% guaranteed, that it's with those things when you're in the present moment. So I would encourage you for the next day or so to just think about the things that make you feel like full of joy and happy, and they're most likely the things that bring you into the present moment. And if you're not sure, just take some time to think about it, and you can even try, like, go on a walk or find your favorite song and dance to your favorite song in your room where no one's looking. Run if you run, or write if you love to write, or sing. I didn't bring up singing. So sing, different ways that you can express yourself. And if you know what those are, write them down in the comments. I'd love to hear the ways that you feel like you are fully in the present moment when you're experiencing joy or release or a creative type situation. And it may be something that I haven't even mentioned here, like playing an instrument, things like that. So I would love to have you share. That's the next layer of present moment awareness. First is breathing and being in your space. Second is using your emotions as a guide. And third is expressing yourself in some way creatively that brings you into the present moment. And mine is moving. So that's it for now, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.